In this question, it says if a hedgehog crosses a certain road before 7 a.m., the probability of being run over is 1 by 10. After 7 a.m., the corresponding probability is 3 by 4. The probability of the hedgehog waking up early enough to cross before 7 a.m. is 4 by 5. So here are the questions that we need to solve. Before that, we need to find out some missing probabilities. So let's see. So if it says that the hedgehog crosses a certain road before 7 a.m., the probability of being run over is 1 by 10. So over here I have quoted those. Probability of getting run over crossing before 7 a.m. That is already given in the question, which is 1 by 10. So I wrote 1 by 10. So probability of not getting run over before 7 a.m. will be 9 by 10. Since a complete probability means a total of 1, so if you add these two, it will be 1. Now it also says that after 7 a.m. the corresponding probability is 3 by 4. So that means crossing after 7 a.m. probability of getting run over is 3 by 4. As the question says, after 7 a.m. the corresponding probability is 3 by 4. So what does it mean by corresponding probability? It means the situation remains the same, and if it crosses not before but after 7 a.m. the probability of getting run over is 3 by 4. So instead of writing the whole thing again, they just wrote the corresponding probability. So crossing after 7 a.m. probability of getting run over is 3 by 4. Hence, probability of not getting run over is 1 by 4. This is not mentioned in the question. The way we solved it is from the information that's already given over here. Now, the last part, which says the probability of the hedgehog waking up early enough to cross before 7 a.m. is 4 by 5. So probability of waking up early is 4 by 5. That means probability of waking up late should be 1 by 5. Now we can solve all these questions very easily. So it asks what is the probability of the following events. For the first part A, the question is the hedgehog waking up too late to reach the road before 7 a.m. So waking up too late, we have already found this. This is the equation F. I have stated all these equations as A, B, C, D, E, F. So for the part A, it requires F. Probability of waking up late is 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 is the answer to the question. Now for part B, the question says what is the probability of the hedgehog waking up early and crossing the road in safety. So as we know from the AND and OR rule, AND means multiplying and OR means adding. So if it says the hedgehog waking up early and crossing the road in safety, so waking up early was 4 by 5, which is E. So I wrote E, and crossing the road in safety. Crossing the road in safety. So if he wakes up early, that means he's waking before 7 a.m. So probability should be of not getting run over, because it says crossing the road in safety. He won't get run over. So that will be E times B. E says probability of waking up early and probability of not getting run over. So E times B is 4 by 5 times 9 by 10. That gives you 18 by 25. Now for part C, it says what is the probability of the hedgehog waking up late and crossing the road in safety. So this is probability of waking up late. That's F. And since the hedgehog is waking up late, that means he will be crossing after 7 a.m. So probability of not getting run over, because it's asking to find the probability of crossing the road in safety. So it will be 1 by 4. That is D. So F times D. That's 1 by 5 times 1 by 4. That gives us 1 by 20. Now for part D, it says the hedgehog waking up early and being run over. So waking up early is 4 by 5, and probability of getting run over from this part, crossing before 7 a.m. So from that we need to take this particular information, this one, part A. Probability of getting run over is 1 by 10. So E times A, that is 4 by 5 times 1 by 10, which gives us 4 by 50, comes down to 2 by 25. Now for part E, it asks us to find out what is the probability of the hedgehog crossing the road in safety. So from this we need to understand that it can be either before 7 a.m. or after 7 a.m. So since there is a or, it will be addition. So we have already found from part B and C, where it asked that the hedgehog waking up early and crossing the road in safety, also the hedgehog waking up late and crossing the road in safety. So if the part E says the hedgehog crossing the road in safety, simply that and nothing else, that means it can be either this or this. So for part B we got the answer 18 by 25, and for part C it was 1 by 20. So since it can be either this or that, we just need to add the results we got from part B and C. 18 by 25 plus 1 by 20. That gives us 77 by 100.